Hi everyone, hope you're all doing well. So Australian borders are finally opening up and we are all excited for this good news. So I thought maybe you guys need some inspiration on what to pack and what not to pack from someone who has been living in Australia for around 3.5 years now. So yeah, let's just start the video. Also, I think you can see my setup of this video is different now as I've moved to another place. If you want a video on how to find accommodation, I've already done a longer video, so I will probably make a short video explaining the process of shifting and a little bit of vlog on how I found this place and what to really ask the landlord when going for inspection and stuff. So let me know. Okay, let's just start. Okay, let's start with some kitchen related stuff. So as for the utensils, I didn't bring any utensils except for pressure cooker and okay, it wasn't anything else. I just brought one pressure cooker with me. So the one I got was, let me find it, so this one is 1.5 liter, but if you're gonna live on your own, I think it is enough for 1 or 2 people. But when I came here, I had to buy another one, and I don't think there's any difference in the prices, so it is up to you if you want to carry utensils from your home country to Australia or if you want to buy from here. Because I'm from India and I don't think there's any price difference, so it really depends on you. So I would recommend that if you're gonna come here, coming to an accommodation with someone you already know, then they probably have utensils for a few days and then you can buy on your own. But if you're coming here on your own and living in a student accommodation and haven't arranged any utensils, or I would recommend that you do carry some utensils with you. You wouldn't know anyone who would take you to a place where they know where to buy utensils from. So I think it depends on your situation if you should and if you shouldn't. So let's quickly talk about the food as well. So if you should bring Indian snacks or pre-packed food from India, I think no, because you get everything here. It's not like here in Indian stores there's a lot of stock which covers mostly everything. I haven't seen anything which I used to use in India and I haven't found here. There's almost everything here, so I don't think you need to carry food. But if you want to during the time of flight, then that's up to you. And even during the security check, I think you would have to declare that you are carrying food or something like that, and they would check your bags, which is a bit of fuss for me. So I don't think I'm gonna carry any food with me. As for the medicines, I think you will have to have a doctor's prescription to carry any medicines here, and I think that's not an issue. But I'm not sure about the medicines. I didn't carry any medicines with me except for paracetamol and crocin and like the basic medicine. But after a while, I only buy medicines from here in Australia rather than getting parcels from India. So that also depends on your situation. I would suggest that for the first time that you do carry medicines with you, because I feel the medicines in India are a bit stronger than the ones we get here. So it's up to you. Next we have clothing. So for this, the list is a bit long, but I would recommend that you get more of winter clothing rather than summer clothing, because in Australia it's December here, but I still wear jackets sometimes because it gets cold even in December. So I would show some of the necessary things for men and women both, but at the end of the day it is your personal style, what you really like to wear. These are just some recommendations which I find are useful. So first is jacket, which is like really necessary. I have this for around 2 or 3 years now, and every winter I wear this. It is like so essential, and I would really recommend you to invest in a really good jacket. It doesn't have to be a puffer jacket, any jacket which would keep you warm. If you don't like jackets, then I would also recommend a coat or trench coat, whichever coat you like. I think during the time of July, June, August, September, these months are it's really cold. This is still December, you wouldn't need coats or jackets during these months, but I still think these are necessary in the long run, unless you plan to buy from Australia. Next are these sweaters and sweatshirts. I think these are important for layering up throughout the year, except for days when it's really hot, but this is just like 1 or 2 months when it's really hot. For me, I still wear it even in December when it gets cold, just for 1 or 2 days. Next is like a button down shirt or basic t-shirts, which basic t-shirt like the one I'm wearing now. These are essential throughout the year, and I don't even need to explain anything on these things. And then I would say your jeans and your shorts are really necessary. So as for the shorts, I think I would only bring 1 or 2 because, as I've said like 100 times in this video, winter clothing is more essential for me when I'm coming here for the first time. If you have enough space, then I would recommend that you bring all of your shorts, but then you end up buying more clothes in Australia anyway. So for the first time, I think 1 or 2 is fine. And then I have some more jackets. As I've said already, even during summer days, these jackets are essential. So yeah. And lastly, as for the full sleeves t-shirts, and personally I only have full sleeves turtlenecks rather than t-shirts, because if it's hot I just wear t-shirts, and if it's fall or springtime you could still get full sleeve t-shirts if you have enough space, but I don't really like wearing full sleeves t-shirts because it's either cold or it's either hot. There's no in between for me. Or I think that's how the Melbourne weather is. Even during the summer days, it gets windy or cold, then I would layer up with a jacket instead of wearing a full sleeves t-shirt. So I think that's all for clothing I can think of. I'm not sure if I've covered enough clothing, but if you do need some inspiration as to what I wear throughout the year, you could just follow me on. You could just check my Instagram to see outfits I'm wearing throughout the year. Let's talk about stationery related stuff. So I find stationery here a bit expensive than back home. When you come here for the first time, you calculate the money according to your home country and then you see the price difference. So I would recommend that you carry one of those notebooks with which have like the 5 different sections, and I don't know what it's called. It's like an all book combined. I'm not sure what it's called. I think it is called 5-in-1 notebook or something, but it is really thick and you can write 5 different subjects in one notebook. So I think instead of carrying 5 different notebooks, personally in my first semester I just had one notebook which has 5 different. Moving forward, personally I switched to digital note taking, so I don't really need to have stationery anymore with me. When you go to university or college, I don't think people really carry notebooks anymore. It was a bit of shock for me too, because I didn't really see much people carrying any notebooks with them, and most of them were doing digital note taking. But it's up to you what you prefer. Don't be shy to carry notebooks or anything. So yeah, initially I do recommend you getting stationery with you. Now let's talk about some of the other stuff which I don't have any category for this. I can't think any category. Which you can carry is first is an umbrella. Melbourne's weather is really unpredictable. In one day you can have 4 different seasons, so having an umbrella with you is essential. When I came here for the first time, I think I used to carry an umbrella every day with me, but now I don't care and I'm used to it, so it doesn't matter that much for me to carry an umbrella. Hi guys, this is just me editing the video and I just realized my clips after this had missing, so I'll just quickly talk about what the missing clips were about. I don't exactly remember what it was, but some of the other categories which I can think of at the moment are shoes. So for shoes you really need comfortable casual sneakers for your everyday life, for going to university, for going to work. And sports shoes are a must. For sandals or flat slippers, I would just recommend having one if you really want to, but it's not necessary. I rarely wear it, only when it's like extremely hot, which January is almost over and I'm uploading really late the video. I edited it in December, but all in February I don't think it would be that cold, but it's up to you. If you have enough space, you can. If you think I've missed anything, then you can just comment in the video and I would reply to everyone. I'm not like others who just don't reply. So even on my Instagram, if you DM me with any question, I would reply, and I see all of my DM. Thank you for watching, and please do subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you. Bye.